everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today is going to be part 2 of my paper crafts. I hope you really enjoy watching these because I have a lot more to go. So let's just go to the video and you can watch that. Today I'm going to share with you a few of my baskets. And to make them you have to make these. And you roll the paper is what you're making. And once you get the paper rolls made, you can make little rings like this, and then those rings are put together like on this one. You can make the bottoms. Or you can do baskets that are like this basket. Or you can weave. This is weaving. Another basket. And this one, I made a cover for. And it's those papers that are just wound, and then you put the cover back on. And they're all made from these little tubes that I made from magazines, just magazine papers, and you can flatten them to make the bottoms. That's how you make these. You have to flatten the tubes, make them flat. Here's a couple more. This was just a tiny little one that I was making a bunch of little circles. And this was a little, it's a little box that you can open up. And this is a turtle that I made. Making baskets. Lots of baskets. I made different styles. This one was just a weave kind and circles, and this one was making circles. Woo! I just dumped out the little circles inside that are kind of extra, but we'll get them picked up later. And then I made baskets that looked like this. This I thought was so pretty. But they're just made out of paper, magazines, or phone books. And this one was one that I actually made. I've made 2 of these where you have the bowl and the cover. And you know what? I learned how to make these from watching Spanish-speaking channels. They are the craftiest people, and they have the best ideas. Then I wanted to do some square baskets. Square baskets are very hard to make. I would not suggest starting with that. And then I weaved the bottom. The oval one was a little easier than the square, but it's still harder to keep the shape. The round ones are the easiest. And if you don't like to make baskets, but you want to make pencil holders, you just get a toilet paper roll type thing, or a large, this is a large one from the commercial size. And I just glued the sticks on, made a weaved bottom, and then you use pipe cleaners, and there's little holes that you stick and alternate your pipe cleaners to make a ring around. Or you can just use a milk carton, and these are made from magazines, I think, most of these on this one. Coffee filters. You don't know what to do with your coffee filters after you've taken the coffee out. Well, you rinse them off and let them dry. They dry really fast, and then you roll them. And magazines. There's magazines over here. And then I was going to take that basket down because that one, let me see what's in this one. Let me see. Oh, this one. Oh, I've got more paper to roll and could make more things. And I use toilet paper roll things to hold the bundles. It works so nice. Then when you're tired of doing that, then I would go to doing bows. I made tons of bows. These are made out of Christmas wrapping papers, magazines, or just plain old white paper that somebody colored with a little paint. And a lot of my bows, the ones that I've sold, are gone. the ones that I used, my kids would paint papers and then I would roll them up and make pretty bows out of them. I get tired of making bows, which I've made tons of them. I've even made some that I just take the paint and just kind of brush the edges, make them kind of pretty, and then you do whatever you feel like. But when I got tired of that, then I started making stars. And this is all folding paper. You just fold the paper. There is no glue, just folding. This one I love. This basket is actually so pretty. Paint it with a decoupage, or you mix water with glue and that will help make it shiny and sealed. Or you can spray it with a spray. This one, I only made one of these because I wanted to try the flower pot look. And this is where you just roll the paper and then you flatten it, and it's pretty when it's done, but I didn't enjoy making it. Before I say my adios or farewell or whatever to today's video, I have a little recipe. Remember yesterday when I put this on top of I said you could put something like this on there and tape it down? Well, it's a recipe for friendship, and I want to read it to you. It's 1 cup of courtesy, half a cup of patience, a 1/4 cup of forgiveness, 2 cups of understanding, and 1 cup of friendly words, a pinch of praise, a dash of wit and humor. Then it says no baking, steaming, or stewing needed. Season with a spice of life. Serve in generous portions topped with kindness and love. Well, that's you're friends. Mm-hmm. We're all friends.
We're all friends.
Yes. And that's our recipe for friendship. So I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.